Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney! I'm SamuraiT-X and I'm Solid Snake. Hey, Samurai, what the hell did Edgeworth mean by that nightmare? A crime he committed? It can only be a dream, right? I hope for my sake it's a dream, because he said it's a nightmare, you know. It doesn't mean he literally killed someone. Let's hope he actually didn't, because if he did, then we're defending him for nothing. Anyway, wow, what a cliffhanger he left us at. I'm still kind of questioning myself and whatnot. But what are we waiting for? We have one more investigation to do. And besides, I want to know what Edgeworth means actually. So let's get this started. But wow, what a cliffhanger. December 27th, 10:11 p.m. Wright and Condor officers. We return to our office after the trial, which ended over an hour ago, to do one more investigation. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? Here's what he said. Wow. That's a bombshell if I haven't heard of one. Did you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never. Nick? Yo! How's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh yes. I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like first love at sight, right? Right, Nick? Me? Maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. Huh? I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Come on, Larry. Today's trial. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that bookshop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. No, way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. But from what I'm sitting, Edgy seems pretty edgy. No pun intended. Since Larry's nickname is Edgy, so I said no pun intended. Edgeworth is pretty edgy right now. It's his life on the line here, and we have to get him to not guilty. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me. But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Huh, enough with the silent treatment. Nick? Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he changed recently, true. But when we first met, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Huh. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the beginning of spring, 4th grade. I was on trial, a class trial. Class trial? The class trial. You remember, Larry? Spring, 4th grade? A kid in my class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh? I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was come down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it? Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Not the first time we've seen Phoenix in the defendant's chair. He was in the defendant's chair in Turnabout Sisters. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Guilty, it was you, thief. Give me back my money. You're such a meanie. No one play with him. Just admit it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, you're not borrowing my eraser. He shouldn't be allowed in the relay list or the library committee. Oh, he gave me back my 50 cents I loaned you. Hey. Wow. Okay. I didn't get to read all of that because it was going so fast, but I did read most of it. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Apologize to the class, Phoenix. Man, poor guy. Look at poor Phoenix. Just look at him. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went over there to sit where the boy was sitting. That's when it happened. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in the trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? Epic finger point! Edruff was destined to do this. Look at him. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? Hi, look, it's Larry. He looks like trouble with it. This is how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. I can't do kid's voice to save my life because my voice is too deep. I tried to make it a bit less deep, the way I'm talking now, and try and do kid's voice. I hope it worked. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. Poor Phoenix. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were always friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned that's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I had been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, you see. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edruff and I talked. Oops, sorry, that's Phoenix. Anyway, Edruff and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm gonna become a defense attorney just like my dad. A famous defense attorney. Wow, look what he's become now. Look what DL6 has done to him. DL6 has made him turn as a prosecutor. Oh dear. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edrith's name again. There was an article about him in a newspaper. The headline was something like dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. I'm sorry. Huh? Wait, you don't mean... That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me and I believed in him. He's in pain and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember you saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick! Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of the evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. What evidence did we clean out actually? Let's check. So it seems we got rid of the Second Lake photo and what did we get rid of apart from the Second Lake photo? Oh, and the testimony. We got rid of the testimony that Lola gave and the second map of the picture where there was no boat on the lake. And that's it for the investigation. So when we come back, folks, we will start our final investigation after such an interesting flashback. Until then, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later. See ya.